Rich Risings, everybody. Today is day 5. I feel really good. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I've already been up. Straightened up the kitchen, well cleaned it. Gonna go and do some other stuff, but I don't feel like I've lost any weight that I can physically see. But I know that I can bounce out of bed, go up and down the stairs. Like if something needs doing, I think it, I do it. Whereas before it was like you think it, but then you have to balance, you have to this, you have that. Sometimes I'm just moving. And I think that makes me feel like my organs and my limbs are, they're freeing up a bit of some space and some loving of themselves. I feel great, if I'm honest. I feel really good. There's no obvious weight loss. It's all still here, which is cool with me. I'm praying I lose a significant amount before surgery. That would be a great help. I spoke to my friend who had the surgery, and she didn't go through this first bit, but she was really helpful to discuss my fears going past this bit. It's so crazy because I've been researching this for so many years, listening to videos, doing this, that, and the other, and it's only now approaching the date that things like skin tears and stuff like that are like really starting to play with the outcome in my head and what I want, i.e. how to handle my belly after surgery. I've decided to, as she says, she rubs Vicks Vapor Rub on her belly at night, now that her scars have healed. She wraps it in cling film, goes to sleep, wakes up, she's sweated off, and then I've advised her to wear a vest in the day, sweat vest, sauna vest, in the day to help her sweat the stomach. She's got a lot of excess weight on her stomach, and it's about just kind of trying to get that down. But that's from the research that I've been watching. There was a girl I watched, don't remember her name, and she just went really hard. I didn't even think about things like detoxes and things like that, like giving your body the chance to actually just detox through the things that it's going through. My stool movement, I think it's like one a day. It's not hard. I feel it, I go toilet, and then that's it. Like I don't have much to get rid of, if that makes sense. I've been taking A to Z vitamins from Boots every day, twice a day. No, once a day, but 2 pills, sorry. And then I've also taken this high fiber sachets to help go toilet. I've taken them twice. I don't see the difference. There's no like extra difference. I think 'cause there's no actual food going in. So I haven't cheated, by the grace of God. I've been so tempted at times. It has been such a challenge considering how much I want food. I think what's been really encouraging and what I love is the videos on YouTube. Like, there's times when I'm really low, so I just start researching stuff, people's stories, people's journeys, what people have been up to, how they're managing certain things. And it's so crazy because it's been a really good mix of seeing different people's ways of doing things and how they've gotten through. I'm very excited. I'm still not ready to share these videos. More than likely, if you're watching this, it's because at some point I've got the cojones to share these videos. But this is my journal time. Like, I realized that this is how I write my journal. Feeling wise, I feel excited about what the future holds. I think the thing that I'm nervous about is overexerting myself. Still on a litre of water before I touch milk. That's definitely how you start your day. I did 500 mils, but that was a challenge this morning. I've still got another 500 mils sitting there. My mini fridge has got my milk in it, but it was like, oh, do I really want to? It was more like that. This morning when I was drinking the water, it was like, ooh, like my body's like, come on, Narissa, how much more water? But I go toilet like a tuber, like I'm like wee wee and like And it's nice because it's got like a slight yellow, light pale yellow, and nothing else. Like there's nothing else. It's just clear, like really translucent. Just like, yeah, you can see through it. So yeah, so I think my only anxiety is going outside because I've been told to isolate for the 2 weeks prior to surgery. So I get really nervous with opening the door for deliveries because that's the only contact I have with outside. I try to open up my windows every day, let the air in, try to go into my back garden, just so that I'm not weak on my immune system. But I don't feel weak. I feel really good, actually, to be honest with you. I feel really good. So yeah, so far so good. Everything's been okay. I haven't had much drama except head hunger. I'm not gonna lie to you, today's day 5, and just the idea that I am losing this weight and my surgery is like literally in 9 days. Well, it'll be the 10th day, but 9 days. No, I don't. I just don't want to eat. That may change by this afternoon, though. That may just change. Also, the broths that I've been having, which is basically Mum's been boiling me soup, no butter, basically semi-Caribbean, but without the oil, without all of that stuff. But she has been like putting like a bone of lamb in it or chicken bones or whatever and boiling it through with either potato or carrot. Now, that's not on my list to have, but I couldn't do the OXO cube in water. It was really rank. So this is kind of my OXO cube in water. It's got like herbs and spices and stuff in it. But it tastes like a meal. So I've been really disciplined in terms of eating a certain amount of that. Not getting a full bowl, just like doing that, but that's like once a day. I had leftover stock because I boiled some beef ribs one time. And I then had that yesterday. And I mean, that filled me up for the entire day, like for the entire afternoon and evening. And it was only like, the last video, like it's like 11 something at night, that like almost 12, that I was like, oh, I feel a bit hungry, let me go to bed. So I'm glad I went to bed. I've decided not to eat that today. I think that because it's the rib section, I think it's very fatty. And I think it covered all my fat intake. Like, and if I've gained back everything I lost, then that's on me. But I'm definitely not gonna have that. So today I'm gonna try and get the milk in and the water. I've started to struggle with the soya milk, honestly, because it feels more like punishment. I bought from Skinny Foods 0-calorie syrups to mix in. Rank. Just wasn't for me. But more than likely could be for everybody but me. I've never been one for sweeteners. I like sweets and stuff, but I've never been a snacker on them. Like, you don't see me snacking on sweets, crisps, anything like that, those kind of treats. It was more food that was my thing. So I think that's why it's kind of easy to not take them in, if that makes sense. I've been told that I can drink Coke Zeros, but I think as this process goes on, or 0-calorie fizzies and stuff, but as this thing goes on, I just don't know if that's going to be right for me. But what I have done is I have ordered them. They arrived today, so they'll be able to come up into my mini fridge and sit next to it and stuff, so that if I do feel like I need a treat, I can treat myself with a can of that. Because I can't have that after surgery. No fizzy after surgery. But even though I'm watching these videos and people can, but it's the moderation. That's the problem. Most people binge on them. I don't binge on fizzy, and I definitely don't binge on like sweets and that. So I'm hoping for me that should be okay within moderation. Like if I'm out with friends or whatever. I think I'm glad I bought the protein water because I can see that even the way I'm drinking the water, it's starting to irritate me. So I can imagine after surgery, the bottles of water aren't going to be my thing. I feel like maybe the protein water. I'm hoping that my taste buds will like the protein shakes, but if I'm already rejecting the soya milk, we will see what happens. I don't like cow's milk, but I don't mind it in a protein shake because it's mixed in and I can pretend it doesn't exist in there. But yeah, I think today all I'm feeling is tenderness at the top of my stomach. Yeah, from like just a bit under my breast, like there's a lot of tenderness up there. It's like it feels tender. It's not painful. It's just like, why are you tender? More that than anything else. Yeah, to be honest with you, everything's okay. I will keep you updated. But yeah, yeah, I wonder what's going on up there, but whatever, it should be fine. So I was just sitting here like prodding it and just like feeling, I don't know. But yeah, so physically I don't feel like I've lost anything physical, but my joints are happier. I think my body's happier. I feel happier. Now I want to start tackling things, but I get tired quite quickly, like, and dizzy. So I just want to see how that plays out. Other than that, so cool. But thank you for watching. Yeah, it really feels like a new stage, like a new chapter's come in, like I'm ending this chapter. It's so crazy because it's like decorating the house feels like a new home. Even though it's my home, I've always been so heavy in it, and the stairs have been annoying, and the house size has been annoying, and the da-da-da has been annoying, and then I really have been on this healing journey, and now it's almost like, wow, okay, new home, new body, last year of uni, just new casting, it's my treat, new eyes, like just, and it's not even new, it's just making me the way I want to feel. So I'm very, very excited about feeling the way I want to feel. I definitely am going to put the call into Vision Express. See if I can get that all lined up. But yeah, that's my birthday present to myself. Some new eyes. They're not new eyes, they're my eyes. I'm just gonna correct some of the stuff that I was born with. Yeah, and just like it's a 30-minute operation. Your eyes are out for a few days. But I go to Guadeloupe in December by the grace of God, for, leaving from Heathrow to Paris, travel across Paris to the other airport, then fly over to Guadeloupe. I'm there with my children for like 17 days, and my friend and my godson, and my little brother's gonna be there as well. And then come back to England, and then all goes well, hopefully God willing, the Maldives in February. That's a hopeful situation as well. But yeah, so yeah, and then Jamaica 2022 after graduating. So that's my graduation gift, is Jamaica 2022. Like, I want to be there for like 3 weeks with my kids and my mom and my auntie. Hopefully more family members will come, but I don't know. put it out there when the time comes and take it from there. But either way, Jamaica 2022 is like, I'm gonna go all out, all inclusive, 5-star. I'm talking about, I'm not playing. Like, that's gonna be not playing. God willing, my car in January, with all this ULEZ stuff in England, my car is just not gonna cut it. That's going on in London right now. And I've known this for a while, but I just didn't want to take on a monthly payment scheme to deal with that. Definitely looking into potentially buying my house, which I never thought I would do because I never wanted to buy the house I lived in. I always wanted to buy to lets. But I mean, if I buy my house, then I can then remortgage it or get the equity out of it, and then purchase some buy to lets and get on the property ladder that way. So all should be pretty awesome and gravy and well and wonderful. All should be just like in line. I haven't been focusing on my businesses. I haven't been giving those my time. So yeah, I think the other side of my op, I'm gonna be focusing on uni, and that I don't know, I'm just not there with the businesses right now. And I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not upset. I just don't feel like that's my focus right now. So I'm cool with that. I think my focus is self-care, self-love. I think the business ideas will fall into place. I think everything's going to fall into place. It's all going to come together when it's meant to. I want to actually sit down and publish scrap that. I'll edit that out because whoa. But yeah, there's a few pipeline stuff. And then it's just about loving myself. So I'm going to stop this video because it's really long. But you stuck with me, so thank you. And yeah, I feel great. Sensodyne is a brilliant, gentle whitening. Who would have thought? Like before, my teeth were kind of hewing, and this has always been like a really yellow tooth. But this Sensodyne, oh my god. And not the lie down tube, it's the stand up one, the expensive one. Like, it's pretty good. But yeah, my teeth feel strong, I feel strong. Not really worried about hair loss. By the grace of God, it won't be too much of an issue. I'm gonna get my mum to camera my hair before surgery, and then it's gonna be cameraed right where it is now, to be honest. So shouldn't be much. I'm gonna mostly put some plaits in it for tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know, making all these big arrangements. More than likely I won't. So yeah, I think today is a de-hoarding of paperwork day, which is sad. So I'm gonna watch some more videos until maybe about 9, and then go downstairs, and I'm mostly putting a load of washing. It's like hardly any washing because no one's gone anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna chill this morning, but peace, mind, heart, body and soul protection. Love you loads.